From South Carolina Public Radio, this is the South Carolina Lede. I'm your host, Gavin Jackson, and this episode was recorded on November 21st, 2025, South Carolina Public Radio Studios here in Columbia. And happy Thanksgiving, y'all. This is the Giving Thanks episode. The Lede loves to give back. And doing that, we're gonna have a little extended wind down because we know folks might be traveling during this week. Some are going to see friends and family. They're traveling the byways, the highways, the airports, the rails, everywhere. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're hanging at home. You just want some companionship, and that's what the Lede is here to give you. Along with myself, A.T. Shire, lead podcast producer, and special guest.
Hello.
Mayan Schechter is here.
That's right.
Hello.
We had such a good time, folks, doing a Halloween episode with Mayan that she's contractually obligated to be in this next holiday episode.
Yes.
Just wait till the next holiday.
All holiday specials are required.
That's right. Gavin and I, we don't talk directly anymore, so Mayan has to be an intermediary for us.
Isn't that right, Mayan?
That's right. That's why we're all separated.
We're giving thanks and praise.
So Gavin came to me with the idea of doing a wind down episode, and he's like, we could play a game very much like the Halloween episode.
Would you like to play a game?
He's doing Saw, folks, again. He's doing Saw again, folks.
That's a millennial thing, kids.
And it just so happened that the day before I had written Thanksgiving Take It or Leave It for my other show that I work on, Who, What, When.
Crossover.
And I thought, you know what? Nothing would be easier than to just completely lift and reuse it here, folks.
Well, I had grand plans, so I'm like, I'll just give you my interview with SCETV Secretary Justin Powell. You're like, save it till we come back. People are checked out during Thanksgiving.
Correct.
They just want to feel good, and that's what we're here to do.
So if we have any crossover listeners between Who, What, When, and Lead, I think that more people should. You would enjoy them both. If you like one, you will like the other.
You will.
And if you listen to the other one, you can hear Dan and Brand's answers. And this, I think it'll be very interesting and informative to compare and contrast these two. You
have
know?
like the flow charts. I'd see. Oh, well, Gavin. Okay.
So for Who, What, When, this was called Turk It or Leave It. Okay,
Ooh, I love that.
So if you like it, you Turk it.
Oh.
If you don't like it, you leave it. All right.
Are you heavy with like the turkey sound effects in this? Should we be?
Would you like some?
Like,
Well, we could get some in
Is
here.
that how a turkey sounds?
That's a point of contention.
It's already.
What happens when you invite me?
I already told. She's already started.
She's already doing
this.
it.
This is the contract. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mayan. That's how it sounds.
Okay, so we're going to go through these.
Turk it.
And we get to talk them out, and you decide if you turk it or leave it. You could give reasons. So first up, we're going to get it out of the way. Turkey. Are you turking or leaving turkey?
It depends on how it's made.
Oh, I like that.
It depends on how it's made. If it's smoked, which is allegedly what my parents say we're doing this year, then I say turk it.
Okay.
But if it's bland, leave it.
It's hard to not get a bland bird on Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, if you
It's a slippery slope.
It's a lot of trust in my parents.
If you brine it, if you bring it in a plastic bag.
Brine is huge. Scary. No plastic bag.
Let the plastic mitigate. Let it come into the skin. Yeah,
you got to use a lot of salt, a lot of butter.
I'm gonna turk it. You know, it's really. I know we always have this debate. Well, when are you eating turkey the rest of the year?
Exactly.
Well, it's always so hard to come by. But I will say, sometimes
you
that
can't
home
find
team,
turkey
you
anywhere.
get that smoked turkey, and that does the smoked turkey
think
really
that helps
works.
a
I think
lot.
the
I still want to
deep-fried
deep fry it.
turkey
I have not done
Deep
that.
fried. I've
is
done it
best.
deep
But
fried.
also, the best way to cook a turkey is part it out because none of
Yes.
them cook at the same time.
Correct.
You know, that
Yes.
white meat goes fast. The dark meat can go forever. So, I mean, spatchcock that bad boy, cut it up. And if you want me to turk your turkey, you're going to have to do something special.
Just dry it out.
Next up, being forced to see/argue with extended family that you never see. Are we turking or leaving?
I don't see extended family. Like, I see my cousins.
That's extended family.
Yeah, but like, I'm not, like, I enjoy seeing them, so I turk it.
You're turking.
I enjoy a different dynamic. It's good practice almost
Change
for
up.
politics, where you're like, how do I keep everyone happy and the conversation moving without devolving into
I'm already very
conspiracy
interested in this,
theories?
knowing what Dan and Brand said. This is already fun. Mayan, are you turking or leaving?
So
I guess I'm leaving it mainly because we also don't. Well, so our Thanksgivings for years, for some reason, and maybe this says more about my family than my extended family, we haven't had family over for Thanksgiving. It's been
That's the dream, though.
just immediate.
That's great.
Yeah, so I
I love
feel
that.
like we get to avoid a lot of that kind of discussion.
It does make for fun memories. Because last year, my Uncle Neil, my Aunt Linda, who live in Sarasota, Florida,
spicing it
came on up, and they are a bit of a curveball. Here comes Uncle Neil, recovering alcoholic, and Aunt Linda is also recovering alcoholic.
They got takes. Okay, next up is dinner at 4 p.m. for some reason.
No.
You're leaving this one.
We do dinner
Gavin's
too.
Been turking left and right, and he's leaving.
We do early dinner.
Leave it. You do an early dinner?
Earlier.
Like 2. Because people have places. Some people have other places to go to.
Yeah,
so.
second
fair.
Thanksgivings.
It's even earlier on Easter, of course, but
That's fair. My parents, I don't know if we've ever had an early Thanksgiving, and it drives
I love that.
my husband nuts. But when I go to his parents' house, they do the early Thanksgiving, and that throws off my entire schedule.
Yeah, I agree.
So I've had to adjust.
I like to almost fast the first part of the day and have like a normal dinner time Thanksgiving.
Sure.
So I can have the room to gorge, you know?
the fasting's the hard part because there's, it's all just
I can do it.
splayed out on
Right.
the island.
I just watch football.
I graze. I'm just grazing.
Yeah.
The grazing, the charcuterie.
So I mean, Gavin's leaving it for earlier. Mayan's leaving it for dinner time.
Yeah, I like a little, like
4's
maybe
not bad,
like
but
a
like
5?
yeah.
Like a 5?
6:30.
6?
Come on,
I mean,
folks.
then it's
You
too
just
far
want to go to
gone.
bed immediately
No,
after.
it doesn't put me to sleep.
Oh.
And don't
we're- I
jump.
think we're 2 or 4, yeah.
Don't jump my next one, Mayan, because the next one is the post-meal nap. Of course. How are we turking or leaving it?
Oh, Turk. I'm always going to Turk.
I've never done one personally.
I'm always here for a nap.
You're a big tryptophan fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Watching sports on the TV.
As every American should be doing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not like, oh, I got to go do my nap now.
You don't have like a spot?
Yeah. Well,
Not yet.
If I find a good spot, that's the
Yeah.
other hard part.
Like a good recliner.
You got 6 grown men looking for like places to take naps.
Yeah,
7 if
yeah.
my other cousin comes.
This
Like, yeah.
the recliner and the Josh is taking over. Yeah, good for you. Mayan, have you ever taken part?
No, I don't think so. No, I just my
It's a safety issue.
That's right. That's right.
They're two brothers she has to
I
stay
have
away.
to be aware of my surroundings at all times.
Clocking
People
egresses
are
and
poking
ingresses.
me.
Are your brothers taking naps? Is anyone napping?
Oh, I mean they're nappers 24/7.
now.
Okay,
They don't need a special day.
They do not. No, Thanksgiving, whatever. They are asleep.
Okay,
Not
next is the official end to the pumpkin spice season. Mayan, this is a question for you.
Please.
This is a traumatizing question
you
for
should have
me.
said trigger warning to
yeah,
her. My
truly.
gosh.
Yeah.
Take your time, please. There are tissues right there.
Okay.
I can hear it.
Look, I prepare myself for the pumpkin spice season. Like
do.
I look forward to it.
You had all the candles ready, all the scents.
That's right.
The
And
diffusers.
actually, I was just at the grocery store and they had some pumpkin spice spray, sanitizer spray. I almost
Half
almost
off? Was
brought
it half off?
I didn't look at the price. Price doesn't matter. Okay.
This woman doesn't worry about affordability.
I do
They couldn't
get,
make it expensive enough.
right. I do get a little sad when it goes away because now I know we're getting into I do not love a peppermint mocha.
Sure.
We can talk
I was
about
gonna
that
say-
We'll
later.
say that for next.
I
Say
was-
that for
I
December.
don't-
I was about to say you get peppermint, and
I don't
here
like
you
a
are.
peppermint mocha.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
don't.
pumpkin spice is so diverse, and you don't know
Is
what you're
it?
going to get. It
Right.
is, man. We get
Is it?
the different chemical flavorings.
That's
are so
right.
Exciting.
Oh,
You
Whereas
don't know-
peppermint is peppermint.
You don't know where they're getting the pumpkin from. You just
the
don't know.
Chobani,
Right.
the coffee mate,
The
any
poopery,
number.
the dude wipes.
the dude
yeah.
wipes.
The smell thing that I had, the oil.
That was brutal.
Yeah,
That was
Well,
brutal.
we're gonna put that to bed. But you know
Yeah,
what?
we had
Look,
to send that to a farm
I think
upstate.
it keeps the excitement alive. So it's fine that it's going. I probably
It's
need to
season.
shelve it, but we know how I feel.
Okay, let's see.
I'm happy to see it go.
Oh, I knew you would be
Let
happy.
it go, let it
I
go.
honestly didn't even think to let you speak on it because I knew where
But
you
I
landed.
respect
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, thank
I know
you.
you do. One a year. Okay, next up, let's see. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. How do we feel about it? Turk or leave?
I'll probably just casually. I mean, I love all things Charlie Brown. I never was.
I'm
big.
very tepid
I
on
like
it.
Great Pumpkin and I like Charlie Brown Christmas. The Thanksgiving, I don't think I've ever really.
So you
watched.
treat Charlie Brown Thanksgiving like everyone treats Thanksgiving.
We don't
Everyone
care about-
likes Halloween and Christmas more.
No, I like Thanksgiving more than Christmas. So
Do you?
I'm flipping the script on that.
Wow.
One. Yeah, we talked about this.
That's news.
It's not quite a December to remember for me all the time. Well, I mean, because I get to see my cousins versus Christmas is just me and my family. Mm-hmm. I can't stand. I know they're
It's good to get this out.
No,
right
yeah,
now.
no. It's fine. It's fine.
Mayan,
I
do you
honestly,
care?
I feel a little bit un-American right now. I don't know that I have ever in my life watched. I love the parade
Mayan,
and the dog
you keep
show.
jumping ahead here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's letting
I'm
us
sorry.
express her
Edit
feelings.
this.
She's
Edit
still
this.
traumatized.
Edit it.
No, it's staying in. You're just too smart for my list.
Yeah, oh gosh. You know.
What about the music? Charlie Brown music.
Of course.
It's
I like
bangers.
the
Soundtrack to
background.
America.
Vince
Yeah.
Guaraldi, absolute ripper. Okay, next up, the Macy's Day Parade.
Turk it.
You're Turkin.
Turk it.
I think they're terrible.
Oh,
I think it's
my
awful.
The
God.
lip syncing? Are
The
you
lip
kidding
syncing.
me?
I only like it when it goes wrong.
It's like my mother. I love. She just rolls her eyes the entire time. It's just a Broadway production. Who wants to see
3.5 hours long.
And they're all freezing.
Napping on. Well, I wasn't
they're
napping.
always
Since the house
freezing.
is packed at Aunt Kathleen's, I'm sleeping in the den where everyone's congregating. Right.
In your bedroom, yeah.
That's my bedroom. Uncle Neil, Aunt Linda decided to come down at 5 a.m. and put the news on because we all know that Thanksgiving is such a major news-making holiday.
That's
You
why
gotta
we're
know
doing-
how
that's
the
why we're doing
airports
this
are.
episode.
You
And then I'm
gotta
like,
know how the airports are.
Do you not see me right here?
Yeah, I'm
My
sleeping here.
inflatable mattress.
What kind of TV do we need to be mainlining
Absolute
right now?
wild cards.
But no, I don't care for the parade. I mean, the floats are great, but
Are they?
I like that one turkey one with the crazy lazy
I feel like
eyes.
Jimmy Fallon is on every single one.
I mean, we can all remember into our youth and the traumatizing time with the windstorm.
the popped. Yeah, loved that. Honestly, was riveted by that
See,
one.
Now
the
that's
drama, the intrigue.
It's just too much.
I'm going to go 1 year. It's on my bucket list.
Okay, next up, turkey bowls / family football games.
Pass.
Pass.
What? Especially nowadays, trying to tear an ACL. Between
You don't want
my
the
brother-
injury.
Yeah. My brother Nick just got his meniscus scoped again, so I'm like, okay, like we're not running around.
We're talking about family football.
Back in the
Correct.
day, we
Oh.
were maniacs. Yes, we were
Not
running
mine.
around as children.
You're
but
skipping the football games, Mayan?
Have you? My family.
No,
Have
that's
you
not
seen my family? I mean, I mean, I'm not to judge them, but we are a European football family. I would not say that we are an American
This is
football
not
family.
a European holiday right here.
Well,
okay?
I
well,
just-
sort of.
This is not a European
For
holiday.
my European
Inspired by-
friends.
Well, we wouldn't have it without Europeans.
My European listeners.
for all of our listeners around the world, our sailors. No, but I would say, like, as a child, yes. I mean, you're having a great time. But now at this age, I'll throw a football at the kids, but I'm not running around.
At the
You're
kids.
throwing
At them.
you're
I'm
throwing
not
a
with
pigskin.
them.
Okay,
Yes. I'll throw
good.
something.
You're gonna touch
anything.
it. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into sides, folks. Can we do top 3 sides
Please.
each of you? Mayan, we'll start with you. What are your top 3 sides, or are you leaving sides? I'm assuming you're turking them.
So yeah, I like a good side. Green bean casserole, I think, is one of the best.
I think this
if
is
not the best.
This is the casserole holiday.
Yes, I agree. It's where you just throw everything into a dish, and it
Yes.
has like a very obscure, opaque color,
Yes.
but it's edible,
Yes.
or for the most part. Okay, so that I like sweet potato dishes, but I do not love them with the marshmallows. So
No.
I like
No.
I like a good sweet potato dish, but no marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
And then do we count dessert as a side?
Sure.
Okay, I like
You put this on your food mountain.
right,
you know?
exactly. Okay, this will shock everyone. I like a good pumpkin pie.
That's fine.
It's got to be a small slice.
Shocker.
It's got to be a small slice.
Small slice.
Yeah,
pumpkin
it's a lot.
spice.
Yeah, exactly. I just dumped the creamer on top of it.
I agree with everything that Mayan
Gavin,
said.
top 3.
I agree.
You can have crossover. It's not a draft.
I kind of agree, especially with the green bean casserole.
Okay.
We used to have this layered dip that, again, going back to Aunt Linda,
Slop
they
bucket,
brought it
baby.
back.
Slop bucket.
It's like, straight up Midwestern Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But as kids and as adults, we just hover, get that bag of Tostitos,
Super
circle,
spreader event.
and you just, and then you go running around, right?
Yeah.
It was,
Number 4
it was
or
funny.
3.
It
Number
was funny.
3.
I was then a charcuterie was obviously just.
I don't think that is a side. I'm going to draw a line.
That's more of a grazing thing. Sides, like I don't know. Mashed potatoes with the gravy, I
that's
guess,
fine.
Yeah,
and the
that's a good
stuffing's
one.
always good.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I saw a post from Food and Wine on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Midwestern relish trays are the new charcuterie boards. And with
No.
this photo, I just want to object here because I sent it to a Midwestern friend who's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There's pickled okra. Everything is appropriate here, but the pickled okra.
That doesn't belong in Midwest.
No, they don't
That's
even
not
know what
Midwest.
okra is out there. And I said that to him.
Snot
He's like, I love okra. I'm like, yeah, but you guys didn't pickle it back in the day. And no. Let's limit that Midwestern influence as much as we can.
Thank you, Gavin. Thank you for saying it for all of us.
But yes, the cocktail onion, put it on your relish tray.
Next up,
Get your gherkin.
Friendsgiving. How are we turking or leaving Friendsgiving?
You could celebrate. I've always been with my family.
Yeah, of course. You say that like Mayan and I don't have families or something.
No, like I don't need a friend. No, I mean I've always been fortunate enough to be able to be with my family on Thanksgiving, but
This is a pre-Thanksgiving thing. It doesn't. Friendsgiving doesn't fall
I thought it was more
on
for people that
Thanksgiving.
don't have.
That's
the
different.
ability-
That's someone
That's what
coming
I
to
think-
your
that's what I think
Thanksgiving.
of.
I'm talking about that potluck that you do the week before Thanksgiving with all your friends, and you always wonder, why the hell did we do this? Like, this has been a real pain.
I think the closest I ever got to doing Friendsgiving consistently was the Wednesday before, the Wednesday night going out, coming back from college.
Well, that's
in your
different.
early 20s. That's why I'm saying that's the closest I get to Friendsgiving.
That's an institution.
I haven't
yeah.
potlucked in a
Mayan,
while.
have you Friendsgiving?
I have. It's been a few years, but I have. I think the
It's
one
a mess.
thing. Yeah, I think the one thing about Friendsgiving, and I don't really know. This will not be a good argument for like a typical family Thanksgiving over a Friendsgiving. But somebody always brings a questionable dish.
Correct. It is like any other group project.
Yeah.
Where some people carry all the weight.
Right.
And then someone phones it in and takes the good stuff. And you're like, this isn't fair.
Right. And
you didn't do a fair thing.
And it's usually
You brought King's Hawaiian rolls.
right.
I cooked.
There's that, or there's usually like a dip that's kind of like I'm not.
Gavin loves it there.
I know you love
layer.
it.
It's on his Mount
layer
Rushmore.
dip.
That one would not be a non-meta, I tell you that.
Yeah, I don't mind it as long as everybody sort of gets along for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah, I think it's a wreck, and I don't know why we do it. I don't think like it's
The gram.
Right.
I guess so. Yeah, for
That's the only place I see
you got
it.
you don't. There are not enough outlets for all the slow cookers to keep things hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotta bring it.
Yeah, it's the nightmare, dude. Okay, next up, going back for seconds.
Oh, turkey.
Your seconds. First is a formality.
I honestly do kind of prepare. This is my favorite holiday, and I do kind of not physically but mentally prepare for this moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
And so
it's a mindset.
yeah, but I
You're
will tell you
crushing
my
seconds.
strategy though is you don't overfill on the first one.
Yeah,
You know, so like when you go up to
You're
get the
laying
second one,
you're laying a base level.
that's right. So
right?
I can feel
Foundation.
Right. So I feel okay telling people I didn't eat that much
Yeah.
on my first round, which is usually true. Because mainly what I'm doing on my first round is I'm taste test, I'm palate testing.
Yeah.
My second one, that's when I go in for the ones that I
I
really want.
love this game plan, Mayan. This is honestly, this is a football game.
This is
Now
my.
we're seeing it.
This
yeah.
is my Super Bowl.
From
Yeah.
the field to the kitchen. Yeah, I'll turk it. I'm there.
I'm not surprised.
I don't have quite a strategy, but I mean, if there's anything left over, I'm in there.
Scraping the bowl.
After
Yeah.
seconds, what about thirds? Are we
Oh.
turking thirds, or are we full right now?
Oof,
We're
yes.
we're hitting the.
Critical mass.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you're even trying to make a go-out dessert, then you got to have the little room.
That's
That's
true. That doesn't count as seconds or thirds. It's a
but
whole other
it's
thing. You're
part of
right.
the greater Turkey Day strategy.
I think it also depends what you're wearing. You know, I remember being in my 20s and I dressed up for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And now,
Yeah.
slumming it.
Comfort.
Slumming it.
Yeah.
Athleisure.
That's right.
Function. We're doing function over fashion
That's
here, people.
right. That's right.
Look good early in the day, get your photos, and then just get the sweatpants
Very
on.
That's
interesting.
right. Always have a second
Comfort
outfit.
expandable waistbands.
Okay.
Brought to you by Lee Jeans.
Lead jeans. Lead jeans.
Lead 18.
We're not supposed to announce it yet.
Until Black Friday.
Yeah.
Lee Jeans.
Okay, next up, extrapolating. We've
This
gone from
baby can carry so many podcasts.
Dude, you know how much mashed potatoes can fit in these things?
Plastic lined pockets for the podcaster on the go.
Yeah. So we were extrapolating. We've done seconds. We've done thirds. Are we turking or leaving leftovers the next few days?
Oh, Turk it up.
And
That is the magic of
I
it.
got to say, I shouted it out on Who, What, When. Has anyone here had the Wawa Gobbler?
No.
No.
Magical sandwich.
I will be traversing Interstate 95, so
If
I
you
will have
see-
opportunities.
Get you a gobbler, brother, okay?
I forgot to mention about things that I don't like when it comes to sides, and that would be the canned cranberry.
Yeah, that you see the shape.
You get to see the ridges.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I enjoy it being there, but I never touch it. But it does come in handy for leftovers. It's a weird.
It slices
in a
for
weird
a
place.
sandwich like deli meat.
Yes.
which it works. So
easy to cut through.
Do you have an attack strategy for leftovers, Mayan? How far, or does the forethought only does it end the night of Thanksgiving?
I think there's no strategy, but I'll tell you something that I'd like to implement this year.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking about this off the cuff.
Yeah.
I think we as a society need to better label our leftovers because my parents, bless them, do not organize their fridge. And you open it up already, non-Thanksgiving, and you can't find anything.
Yeah.
And what I would like is to be able to open it up and say, okay, here is the turkey. Here, because you know what happened? You end up taking everything out, you're opening it up.
Yeah, it's a million bins.
And then you got to restack.
Yeah.
So I would like to implement a labeling thing, and I think we're going to do that this year.
One of my favorite things for major holidays, especially Thanksgiving, is the opportunity to go through your parents' fridge.
Oh, yeah.
And just
find the old salad dressings.
Oh, there's no room in this fridge. We can make room.
This salad dressing is from 2004.
Minutes.
Yeah.
And we all go, and it's a communal thing. All the customers are like, oh, yeah, it's the same at home.
I love.
Yeah.
Mike, I mean, I don't. My fridge is not packed out.
Going through your parents' kitchen or just home in general during the holidays. One year, I opened up a drawer, and my parents had. And I'd like the asterisk next to the word used plastic utensils that they had hand washed.
Oh, no.
And they were open and no coverings, just a bunch of forks.
No.
And when I told my parents that I was throwing them away, you would have thought I was throwing away a family heirloom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which also, my dad, I'm going to pick on him for a second. My dad has this, meat, like the thing you stick into meat. I don't know what it's called. No. It's like not a knife. It's not a knife, but it's almost like a fork with
the pokey fork.
So
yes,
it's
for
old.
When you're slicing.
Right. It's old. And I have asked my dad to throw it away on multiple occasions. And he convinced me years ago that it was a family heirloom. Last time I was home, I asked him about it. He says, honestly, not really sure where we got it.
That's the thing. And all the stuff that they have, and then we're still using the same basic day-to-day stuff. When do we finally get to use the good stuff? I will say. We use some of that, but...
Okay, last one here. Full green light to start the real season. The reasons of the season. Mariah Carey season.
The thawing.
The peppermint season, Well, that's what I'm talking about. Are we turking or leaving this? Or have we just passed? I know you're a fall fan, Mayan. Are we leaving your favorite season behind?
So I will say turk it. And here's...
Turk it?
Yeah, and here's why. I mean, I like a good seasonal change, but I will say that despite the fact that obviously I'm Jewish and, we don't have like a lot of great holiday songs, I love a good Christmas collection.
You like a carol?
Yeah. Well, no, not a carol, but, just like a nice
Bing Crosby song.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I love Christmas lights. I like the whole thing. So honestly, I'm happy to adjust to the
me, I'm kind of like a leave it. I've been anti the season. I enjoy going through the seasons. I enjoy fall to an extent, but then it's just like
bad hiking in the winter.
It's the darkness.
It's the browning. Deep darkness. I mean, the browning is over.
I like our classic Christmas songs. Don't get me wrong, and some modern ones. Of course, Wham! Last Christmas. My God, who can't?
I can hear it one time, and then I'm
just
done.
Once.
But truly, I will
say we've already talked about this a little bit, but like the commercials right now, which I don't watch commercial television. I don't have to.
You're getting pummeled.
They're just so bad. And I will say Charlie Brown Christmas, I love that that's been a consistent thing. Like even back then they were complaining about that stuff, and it's only worse now.
Yeah, it is terrible.
And they go and they knock on the trees and they like bum bum bum. I like Charlie Brown Christmas and Great Pumpkin. But
music is so good in all of it. Vince, he nailed it, man. Anyway, that's it. I'm thankful for both of you.
Oh,
okay? That truly bottom of my heart. Okay,
I don't have you weigh in on any of those. We didn't have you weigh in.
I don't know. I fell into the role of
how much hummus are you making for your Thanksgiving?
Honestly, I'm a lot of hummus, a lot of hushwi, folks.
This seemes like my kind of Thanksgiving.
Truly, it's a Middle Eastern Thanksgiving.
I'm loving it.
And I'm gonna do a lot of koftas, dude. So No Draculas could come the amount of garlic that I'm going to be using. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, folks. And we bought a brisket from Lewis Barbecue.
Yes.
Whoa.
So no turkey involved. We're not
Smart
doing
move.
it.
I think it's a smart move.
Anyway,
Some
folks,
Thanksgiving
Gavin,
with
Mayan, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Everyone listening, have a good Thanksgiving,
Happy
okay?
Thanksgiving.
Gavin, say an outro, I guess.
Oh, we're so thankful for you and for all of you listening. Thank you, thank you. Obviously, that whole wind down was full of some very, very spicy, black pepper spicy hot takes that we need you guys to weigh in on now that we're in the season. And we're about to be in the December to remember. So let us know how you're feeling, what you're thinking about, your favorite things about Thanksgiving. 803-563-7169. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the podcast. And you can always stay up to date with the latest news on SCETV.org and SouthCarolinaPublicRadio.org. And don't forget to support your local newspapers. The South Carolina Lede is a production of South Carolina Public Radio. Our producer is A.T. Shire. Amy Crouch is our supervising producer. Sean Birch is our executive producer. This podcast is produced with support from PRX and is made possible in part by a grant from the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation, as well as listener contributions to the ETV Endowment of South Carolina. For the South Carolina Lede, I'm Gavin Jackson. Be well, South Carolina.
I tricked you. You didn't guess my next move.
You thought I had you go, and I got you.
Put that in your show.